of things that I had to learn a long time ago to really strengthen relationships, whether that's Trevor and I's, whether that's our kids, whether it's people that we know, friends, business associates, anything like that. As I had to learn to listen to understand, and instead of just listening to see when they're done, so then I can say my point. I know that sounds silly, but that, and then I had to learn to have empathy. Maybe that's super easy for other people, but that is not something that was easy for me, because my mindset was just always like, okay, like get over it. Like, I get that life thing happened, but like get over it. And so it was learning to really try to share with people that I did care. It wasn't that I didn't care, but it just was like, all right, great, get moving now. But that doesn't express that you care, and they don't feel that that you're meeting them where they're at, and that they can really trust you.
I think women and men both build relationships differently, right? I've talked about that women build relationships need to need, meaning in conversation, connecting emotionally, whatever it might be, sharing, common experiences and stories. But men really build relationships shoulder to shoulder, meaning pursuing a common goal, pursuing a common adversary, pursuing a common pursuit, right? And so the best way I've found to build relationships is find a common goal with people, whether it's in business or life or family, or, some people find it in sports or whatever it might be, and they pursue that goal together, that struggle, that overcoming, that challenges creates that bond. Think about people who've been in the military before, or people who've played on a high-level athletic team, the connections they have, the camaraderie they have, but most importantly, they look at each other as family. They're a band of brothers, right? And so a common goal or common adversary typically brings people together, especially if you can, get on the same page, begin rowing in the boat in the same direction, at the same speed, and I think relationships get formed very deeply in those instances.